Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peter. So today we are talking about our legs, but more specifically, isolated leg exercises that I love to do when doing my leg workouts. But first of all, I understand the importance when leg training to use the fundamentals of all the various leg presses and squats that you can do. But squats are really generalized and nobody really knows whether they're focusing them more on their quads or their hamstrings. And yes, you can tweak your body positioning a little bit to focus on one more than the other, but overall, I really believe that intention makes all the difference when working out. Also, I am at a certain age and a point in my lifting career where I just don't want to be throwing a bar with super heavy weights over my shoulders and squatting. I am more concerned about the longevity of my actual lifting career and my overall joint health. So yes, do I still do squats? Yes, absolutely. But I prefer to do them at the beginning of my workout with a lighter weight and higher reps, really more to just pump up my legs and get a certain amount of blood flowing and increase that volume so then I can go into my leg workouts. But for me personally, I have found out through my many years of leg training that I have always achieved greater success and muscular growth by using smaller, isolated movements with a heavier weight. So today, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a split stance squat, a donkey kick on the cable, and a leg press, all using small isolated movements, and they have always worked amazing for me. So, are you guys ready? Let's get going. Okay, you guys, so you are going to grab an appropriate weight that is going to be effective for this exercise. And I promise you, with the body positioning that you're going to hold throughout each rep, you're not going to need a lot of weight and you will feel this almost immediately. In a kneeled position, you are going to shift your body positioning to be leaned forward, and you are going to hold that body positioning throughout each rep. That is what you really need to be mindful of to really get an isolated and effective quad engagement while doing this exercise. Okay, I know everybody loves to use the cable machine to do a donkey kick, but the majority of you guys are using a weight that is way too heavy for these, and you don't have a lot of control in the actual movement that you're creating. I prefer to think about these as more of a sculpting and toning exercise that I use at the end of my leg workout rather than actually trying to build muscle with this specific exercise. Holding onto the bar, I like to set up my feet in a third position for ballet. And if you guys are unfamiliar with that, look it up. Now what you're going to do is really think about isolating the movement that you're doing. You're not doing a huge swinging kick. And I know that people like to refer to these as a donkey kick, but I promise you, you're going to get a lot more intention and engagement of your glute muscle if you shorten the movement and use a slow, controlled tempo. Let's mosey on over to the leg press machine, and you are going to set yourself up with a really wide stance. With your heels slightly turned inward and your toes almost slightly hanging off the edge of the platform, lower yourself down into a normal leg press movement. Notice how I have my elbows up and wide, because that's just kind of my guiding line to where I want my knees to end up. Also notice that I'm only working on the back half of the movement. I'm really doing this to focus on the outside glute area so that there's never any need to actually get a BBL. Guys, what did you think? Did you love it? If you just can't get enough of me, please you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you are up to date on all my weekly video releases. Thank you guys so much. See you soon. Bye.